Morning, guys. Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training. Usually on Saturday mornings, as you guys watch me and follow my Yack sessions, will have me talking about going down to my police scenario group. This morning we're switching up a little bit. I've got a good friend and a dog trainer that's been around for a lot of years. Some of these connections go back 20, 25, 30 years, you know. We met each other when we were a lot younger, and a lot of them have to do with Caesar, when I was hanging around Caesar, because we were all over the LA basin training dogs. And he had his place on 163rd, and a lot of the guys would come and work in the alleys of in the inner city there, and we'd do a lot of street training, you know, a lot of civil agitation, a lot of work, and just these guys go back a lot of years. So Daryl's one of these guys, and Daryl, as we got to know each other, ended up becoming and getting in with Def Jam Records. He was the vice president of Def Jam. But he's really interesting because his hobby and his one of his trades in life is to be a dog trainer. But it's a little different than most of the dog trainers in the LA area that are trying to make a living and have a business. He does this because he loves it, and he doesn't really need to rely on just dog training to do it. He's got his foot and his toe in the water all over the world. He's got business connections in Hong Kong. He goes over the Philippines. He travels all over the world. A lot of times he's traveling. He's bringing the sport of ring sport to other disadvantaged areas, you know, South America, etc., and showing them what ring sport's all about, and carrying the word, as we would like to say, you know. So he's a really unique individual. I really value having him as a friend. And every now and then he reaches out and he says, hang with me for a while until he's got something else going on. I mean, he's a busy man. Like I said, he's got his toe in the water all over the place. So we're going to his facility in Burbank right now. He's got horses and a really nice place in Burbank that he works out of. And then he's got another place that's about an hour away from me that's closer. But the Saturday group, he goes to Burbank. And this is the first time he's honored me with an invite to go work with his people in Burbank. I usually see him here. It's more convenient because it's right here in Palmdale, outside of there. But so he's got his toes all over. You know, I like it when I hear him talking. You got to jump on a plane. You got to go see a client in New York. I mean, that's kind of a cool thing, you know. Most of us wouldn't have that opportunity, but that's the world he works in. The birds of a feather flock together, and so his clients are a little bit more affluent, a little bit more worldly, and they have that type of a lifestyle around them, you know, where they can travel a little bit, and he gets to do that as well. So it's kind of cool. I've been playing with him the last 2 or 3 days. This is the end of the week here, and having a good time. He's getting into the suit. And it's interesting. A little older, so he's, you know, not as spry as the young guys, but he still can take a bite. He's still out there doing his thing, and he knows the sport, ring sport, very well. He's into the Doberman is his chosen breed of choice. Like mine is the Dutch Shepherd. His breed of choice is the Doberman. So I'll see if I can talk to him today. Maybe we can get a little interview. I'd like to sit down with him, and just because he's a very unique individual, and he's a little different than most of these guys that are, you know, heavy hitters in dog training that have got a business they're running, and some of these other guys are doing interviews with some of the more heavy hitters and different things. But the discussion will go into other stuff, you know, his traveling and what he's up to. In fact, this hat is his. He's got a clothing line that he's got. He's always playing with clothing and things. He's got some things he's working on, so it's pretty cool. So, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day. Multi-window is closing. Why is that happening? Huh. That's still running. Good, you're still with me. Said my phone is overheated. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Mark Ferrasci, Protect Dog Training, on the road as usual, yakking to the screen. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.